Hey guys, it's Katie Dow again here with Raleigh Real Estate Law, and today we're talking about something that's pretty specific to buyers. So you're a buyer and you can't make it to closing. What are your options? There's 3 points I'd like you to know about that. The first is buying your home is a big deal. This is a huge transaction. So whenever possible, you should try to make it to closing or schedule closing around your schedule. Now, I understand sometimes that's not possible. So if you actually legitimately cannot make it to closing, what are your options? If you are a cash buyer, that's easy. You're gonna e-sign everything. But what a lot of people don't understand in North Carolina, that only cash buyers are the ones who get to electronically sign all documents. So I can just, if you're in California, I'll send you your settlement statement to e-sign because you're buying the property cash, we're good to go. Most people use a lender, and if you are using a lender, you have two options if you aren't gonna make it to closing, and that is power of attorney or mail away. With the power of attorney, most lenders are gonna require that the person who's signing for you, right, as agent, that you're gonna give that power of attorney to be a family member. Sometimes I've seen a really close friend. Your agent generally is not gonna be able to act as power of attorney for you. I'm not gonna act as power of attorney for you. If you are moving from out of state to the area and don't know anyone here, power of attorney is not gonna work. And you should also know you're gonna incur additional fees, drafting fees, recording fees. So there is additional costs associated with that option. The other option is a mail away closing, which is a great option if you're in no rush to move into the property. You will incur some additional fees for courier fees and things of that nature, mobile notary fees. So you're also incurring additional fees that way. But the way a mail away closing works is, depending on your situation, effectively, we're gonna send you the documents you need to sign. So let's say we're in North Carolina, you're buying a property in North Carolina, closing is the 1st. On the 1st, I get the lender package from your lender. I then email it to you. You're responsible for printing it off, for executing it with a notary you've independently coordinated with, and then for overnighting originals back to me. That can be a little bit of a headache. If you're in the US, our firm will provide the mobile notary who will print docs for you and everything else. That's another video. But in this case, so you have your mail away, which is great. That's an option. You can execute them independently with a notary and then overnight it back to us. But something that a lot of people don't realize is you are looking at a 1-day closing delay. So if you sign on the 1st, because closing's the 1st, and then you overnight documents back to me, we can't record and complete the transaction until the 2nd, until originals are in hand. So if you're okay with that delay and you're okay with the somewhat inconvenience of having to coordinate docs and get them overnighted back to us, mail away is still an option. So to recap, if you can't make it to closing, number 1, you should always try to make it there. Number 2, if you're cash, you're gonna be able to e-sign, which is great and easy. But for the rest of us, most of us who are gonna need a loan to buy houses, you've got the power of attorney option. Hope you know somebody here and you're gonna pay extra. And then you've got the mail away. Hope you don't mind printing, overnighting, and knowing that there's a 1-day delay and additional fees. Thank you for listening today. This is Katie Dow again with Raleigh Real Estate Law, and we'll see you next time.